What's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer with BachelorVegas.com, and I'm standing here in front of Marquee Nightclub. You see the Chandelier Bar here in the Cosmopolitan right behind me, and then the entrance to Marquee Nightclub is right here. And today we're going to be talking about Marquee Nightclub, okay? Marquee Nightclub has been around for as long as I've been in Vegas, for sure at least 10 years, maybe now even 12, and it's still rocking, okay? It's in the Cosmopolitan, which is a great hotel, very upscale. A lot of people like to stay here. A lot of my customers like the suites here, and they like the vibe and the atmosphere of the casino and the Chandelier Bar. Just it's a very cosmopolitan type of place, if you will, with a lot of pretty girls and younger clientele, and it's definitely popular, and that's definitely helped keep this place marquee, day and nightclub, upscale, and rocking for so many years, just because there's a lot of volume that comes just from this hotel helps fill that place. Okay, so today we're gonna just go over Marquee Nightclub and the bottle service specifically. And if you have any questions, obviously I'll put my number at the end here. You can hit me up. But the nightclub's very upscale, guys. So as far as dress code goes, there's no athletic gear, no ripped jeans, no baggy clothes, no work boots, no like gym shoes that you would wear to like the gym, but you can wear the upscale like Yeezys and the Gucci type sneakers, Vans. Those are usually okay. Nice pair of jeans, dress pants is fine. Collared shirt, V-neck. No like wife beater type shirts, no tank tops, nothing like that. It's got to be a nicer looking shirt, not just a regular t-shirt, guys. Wear something nice like a collared shirt of some sort, or like a V-neck. Ladies, obviously dress to impress. Try to keep your heels on if you can. Definitely don't want to get any kind of cuts or anything from walking around bare feet, so make sure you wear something that's comfortable enough to stay in all night. And as far as security goes, it's actually gotten pretty loose here right now. It's better than it was. I got this like metal detector thing. You got to hold your keys and your phone in your right hand. You walk past this thing, if it stays green, you walk right in. If it turns red, they're going to search you a little bit. Now, if you have a weed pen, you guys want to keep that at home, okay? Because the casinos operate under a federal license, and they don't know if there's weed or vape juice in one of those vaporizer things. And if you have that, just leave it at home, because if they find it on you, they're going to take it away, because they don't know if it's weed. And if it's weed, we're in a casino, it's federal license, it's technically illegal. They're going to make you either check it in, toss it away, or send it back to your room, okay? Now, as far as IDs here, guys, goes, if you're coming from out of town and you have a passport, bring that, because they don't always accept your international ID. So make sure you bring your passport, otherwise you're gonna end up having to go back to your room and get your passport, which is a big pain in the neck, okay? So let's talk about the bottle service options here at Marquee Nightclub. It's definitely one of the more value type of clubs. You actually get a pretty good table for the money. The biggest issue I have is the tables are kind of small, a little bit outdated compared to some of the other big clubs like, say, Omnia, Zouk, or Excess. But you can still get a nice spot here with a group of, say, 8 to 10 and have a good party for a very reasonable price at Marquee. So let's talk about the first tables that are, obviously the most expensive are going to be your dance floor tables. Now, you have basically a big horseshoe around the DJ. The dance floor is in the middle, the DJ is in the center, and then there's a big LED sign that has like a drop-down thing with dancers that come down. It's pretty cool. And then they have dance floor tables all around the dance floor, okay? Those are going to be, obviously, your most expensive, but they're kind of small, but they do give you kind of a big roped-off area for your group to hang out in. So those are pretty good. Now, the next level up from there is going to be your upper dance floors. So all up behind the dance floor tables are naturally your upper dance floors. Now, most people would think that the tables behind the dance floors are just one big table, but actually they separate them into two. So if you have a really large group, you're probably going to want to get two upper dance floors, potentially two dance floors. If you're a smaller group, then a half of an upper dance floor will work for you, okay? And those are pretty popular, reasonably priced, and you get a great spot with a great view of the main room. Now, behind the dance floor tables, there's a walkway, but then behind that, there's a third row area. We call that kind of the back wall. And there's a bunch of tables back there. There's some corner tables that are good for bigger groups, and then there's some basically like 4 or 5 top tables that are good for smaller groups along the back wall. Those are elevated. You get to see the whole club. You're still in the main room, and they're pretty good value tables. So that completes your main room. So you got your lower, upper, and then your third row tables for the main room, and then you got the cloud room, which is kind of an extension of the main room. Basically, the liaison between the inside and the outside pool area is an area called the cloud, and there's I think 4 tables. They're kind of small. Along the left-hand side, there's a bar. On the right-hand side, but the left-hand side, if you're facing outside, is 4 small cloud tables. And they're reasonably priced, and you can actually still get the main room feel. There's a lot of traffic there, especially if they have the outside open. There's a lot of people going from inside to outside. And they're right by the bar, which is a good spot to meet women and whatnot. So if you want to pick up girls and you don't want to spend a bunch of money, I would recommend maybe one of the cloud tables. Okay. Now There's a couple third row tables that are in between the salon and the main room. They're kind of better for bigger groups. One's kind of almost like a fourth row table, probably hold about 15 people in that table, and those are available kind of by special request or with a tip. We can get one of those if you have a larger group. And then behind the, behind those tables is the actual area called the salon, and that's an elevated area that has several tables in it that are good for 8 to 10 people. And the only issue is it's kind of a obstructed view over to the DJ. You're kind of right by the bar on the right, but you're not really able to see the DJ that well from those tables. So you're still kind of in the main room, but you're not able to really see the DJ. That's a big issue with the salon. But again, value type of tables, if you're on a budget and you still want to do marquee, you like the DJ or something, and you want to be in the action, the salon would be a pretty good spot for you guys. Now they do have a couple other tables and sections in the boombox, which used to be kind of the hip hop room. They don't really open it all that much anymore. That's, I think, one floor below the main room. Like I said, they don't really do too much in there these days. And there's another room that they have that they rarely use called the library. You'll rarely see that open on the weekends, but I think they're doing some kind of Wednesday party in the library. And the library is a small little, kind of sub club of Marquee. But they do something there on Wednesdays. I don't really do much with library. It's never really open on the weekends, so I never really even booked that. But those are your options for Marquee. I wouldn't really count on the boombox or the library being open on the weekends. I would worry about more like the main room, the cloud, and then the salon, and maybe even they seat the outside sometimes on busier weekends. So they're going to seat the outside before they'll seat the salon, or before they're going to seat the library or the boombox typically. So if they have a big night and it's overflow, the outside will be open, and then the main room will be open along with the cloud. All right, so hopefully that helps you guys out with Marquee Day Club. Hope you enjoyed my vlog. My cell is above here, 773-459-8133. Just hit me up with any questions, and I'll be happy to get these booked for you. I have a booking link where you can just book online, and then if you need special requests, we can work it out with the podium. I'm Brian Pfeiffer. Hopefully you enjoyed my video, and I look forward to working with you in Las Vegas at Marquee Nightclub. Talk soon. Thank you. Bye.